Hi, I'm Rob, and today we're going to be explaining how we made the song Alive in a Coffin, which just released today, so if you want to go listen to it, it's on all streaming platforms.
You should. Don't be a bitch.
Go listen to it.
I'm fucking serious.
Because the music video is coming out really soon, too.
Go listen to it.
Okay, so basically, the way that this song came about, January the 12th to be specific, there's actually not even a sample in this song whatsoever, aside from the tag, and I mean, the drums are technically samples, but so made the initial loop, and then with the same noise added a higher noise, which was just I should have EQ'd that out. You see that low?
Oh shit. I hear it too.
That's in the fucking beat. I suck, bro. Alright, we're doing some new mixing, but the song's already out. The beat's really simple. There's only 2 layers as far as like the melody and the main loop goes. And then
you have your bass line.
Bass. Which the bass just follows the chords. It's literally just I took the chords, duplicated the MIDI file of the chords, and then got rid of the extra notes for the chords. We started adding some drums. I'm sure I started with the snare, to be honest. I probably started with the snare.
That's your constant little. Yeah, that's what you do every time. Every time he finds a snare he likes, he's like, oh.
Yep. Actually, yeah. I didn't start with this one. I think I started with this one.
Okay.
Which is it's a pretty heavy snare. And then I layered it with a second snare. And then you bring in, I probably brought in the kick.
You hear the hi-hat last every time. Come on, you always do.
So this kick is actually like really extra, honestly. A lot of times I'll keep the kick simple, but this one, there's a lot going on right here. It's pretty fast. It's what gives it its little upbeat, moment. And that is the entire beat right there. The songwriting portion, pretty sure it started off with the hook. Just, reflecting on being a piece of shit human being, But at the same time, saying, I am the man for being this piece of shit human being.
Very, very common Rob Reese theme. I'm a piece of shit, but it's awesome because I recognize that.
It always starts with some hums, I was like, I constantly go towards this concept of being dead. I stick heavily to a lot of the same themes and topics, which
he likes God, monsters, and death.
Yeah.
And reflecting on his substance use.
That's right.
And being a piece of shit.
I don't know. The hole in my pocket, I think I lost my sense is obvious as,
I
lost my sense, but I lost money because I'm fucking broke. And then, off these substances often, I think I'm off my meds. Still alive in the coffin, I rhyme with often. Zombie getting some head, like you're alive but dead, so you're a zombie.
All these motherfuckers pronounce me dead, like they're sleeping on me.
Yeah, they said I was dead, but it's like,
they say I'm out.
And I feel like that's like reflecting on like not putting out music, things like that. But we here now. I've been making solo shit forever. I just never put it out. I've made a whole fucking project 4 years ago.
Hashtag RIP Elixir.
Yeah.
And Man in the Mirror.
Who the fuck is Rob Shepard?
Who the fuck is Rob Shepard? That was Rob Reese. Who is that guy? Who the fuck is Rob Reese?
I don't know. Yeah. Off my rocker like I'm Mr. Crocker, looking through Timmy Turner's light. Now that's a bar though. That was good shit. Like
basically, when I heard the first part of it, I was like, let's get real. Let's just push it. Let's just you're talking about losing your sense. Like you're losing your mind. You're crazy.
I really liked the beating off to Betty Crocker. I just imagine someone sitting like.
We wanted that in the music video.
Sitting just jerking off watching Betty Crocker cook food. Like, I thought that was funny as hell. And then hope to God you don't offer like Jeffrey Dahmer. He offs people. He kills people.
You're hoping that your obsession with the person or your sexual desires don't take you
you so far that you kill them in some sort of sexual manner. Lyrics are they're not deep in any way. Like it's really all shock factor value, just nonsense. But it's all oh, I'm this fucking crazy, but I hope you don't think I'm that fucking crazy. I don't want to seem like a lunatic that just is obsessed with touching his dick, but
at the same time I'm capable of anything.
It's like I'm totally into it,
Yeah.
When I say you sit, need a place to roll my spliff. If you can make like a table, then I guess I'm into this. One time my friend Teresa rolled a blunt on my back, and I've always thought that was hilarious. So that's just referencing, like, it's like, oh, I'm into this if you can be a table and let me roll a spliff on your back. But then the second verse.
When we got to this point, when we started doing the daddy stuff, I was having a hell of a time.
Noah's like, no, go as far as you possibly can.
Well, I feel like once we got, because I think there was some debate on the...
No, it's in this. It's think your pussy speaks my language. Like, we were talking about how, like, that's, like, still sensual. And that's what we, like, really tried to make sure the verse was. Like, it was still equal and it wasn't just me being a pervert. But, alright, I mean, so literally this verse, like, it was all shock value as well as just rhyming with, like, sit and dick and clit. So, I mean, it's, if you need a place to sit, you know I always got this dick. Like, you can come sit on my dick. And while I'm at it, girl, would you mind if I sucked on your clit? That's just another rhyme.
Cause I really like that shit. I've been eyeing it.
I've been eyeing it, like, and dreaming of trying the clit, you know, so.
Like, we all have sexual desires.
Everybody does. You got a reproductive organ.
If you were an older person that is somehow related to one of us watching this and frowning and, like, kind of being like, ew, this is an inappropriate song. And
you had sex and that's why we're related.
Yeah.
Or somebody you know.
Yeah. Somebody you know had sex. You probably had sex if you're an older person, hopefully.
Yeah.
We wanted it to be respectful, but also be like, this guy fucks.
And then we came up with this, hope your looks ain't counterfeit, like the photo of my dick. Might have photoshopped a bit to make it seem like it ain't shit. Like, that was like one of my favorite parts was when we photoshopped my dick to make it smaller because we didn't want it to be too big for the girl.
that was something.
And so it ends, you know, with in real life it's twice as big. You probably couldn't handle it.
Because, like, you know, people make their penis bigger, they photoshop their... But, like, who would photoshop their penis
It's
smaller?
like, no, I need it to be smaller because my shit's too fucking big.
I don't want you to be intimidated by the size of my penis.
Anyways, I hope you enjoy the song, and there's plenty more songs coming. And
the video will be released
next week.
Got a hole in my pocket, I think I lost my sense. On these substances off, and I think I'm off my meds. Still alive in the coffin, a zombie getting cement.